Hi guys, so this video is about 50 questions to get to know me, so it's like the get to know me tag. I saw this on the internet, and as I'm fairly new to making videos, I thought I'll just chuck out some questions out there and yeah, so you can get to know me better. So I'll get started because there's quite a few. Right, so do you sleep with your wardrobe open or closed? Ever since I was a little girl, my wardrobe always has to be closed. Just because, you know, something might come out and eat me. You never know. Do you steal from hotels? Never actually been to a hotel. I've stayed in a bed and breakfast once, but yeah, I've never been to a hotel. How sad. Do you sleep with sheets tucked in? I'm not sure what that means exactly, but like I kind of tuck my foot out, like kick my foot out and then tuck the sheet underneath my foot. I've always done that, like, yeah, much to Jamie's demise. Have you ever stolen a street sign? No? Is that a thing? I've never stolen a street sign, and I don't think I've ever got so drunk that stealing a street sign would be a good idea. Do you like post-it notes? Yes. Any kind of stationery and I'm there. Do you cut coupons? Now in England, like, we don't have loads of opportunities to cut coupons, but there are some, and I got loads of coupons when Jacob was born from loads of different places, and I kept them and thought, oh yeah, they'll be good one day, and now they're all out of date. So I think if I had the energy and the time, I probably would, because, you know, I like saving money, but I just can't be bothered to find where they all are, really. Would you rather be attacked by a bear or bees? Neither. I suppose with bees you've got less chance of dying, but still be pretty painful. I think I'd probably go for bees on that one. Do you always smile for pictures? I like to, because I haven't got a very nice, like, plain face. I have quite a miserable face, like, just, you know, when I'm deadpan, so yeah. I try to smile, yeah. What is your biggest pet peeve? Probably two-faced people. I really don't have time for that. I mean, if you're thinking something or you want to say something, just come out and say it, because I am one of those people that if I'm having like a dodgy conversation with someone, I will read into everything they've said, like read between every single line. And just because 9 times out of 10 people don't actually say what they mean. Yeah, so if you're just blatantly honest with me, although actually even if people were honest with me, I'd probably still read between the lines, but then that's just me. That and untidiness, really. I mean, having said that, I don't, you know, run a palace, but just like dirtiness in general. Like, I mean, our place probably gets messy, but it will never get dirty. I don't think there's any excuse for having a dirty home at all. Do you count your steps when you walk? No is the short answer. I'm not even going to elaborate on that, really. Do you chew your pens? Yes. We've just bought a bunch of new pens and all of them are chewed and all of the lids are destroyed. I don't even know why. It's just a pastime. Helps me think. No, it doesn't help me think at all. I just do it. What size is your bed? That's a really random question. We have a king size bed with a super king quilt. Or is it? Yeah, with a super king quilt, because we're always fighting over the quilt. I'm rather proud of my bed, really. I know it's sad, but I've never had a king size bed before. So yeah, if you're interested, it came from Groupon. So yeah. What is your song of the week? Probably Take Me to Church by Hosier? I don't know, but Take Me to Church, I love it. I've actually got it on repeat and Jamie hates it because I kill songs to death when I like them. So, is it okay for guys to wear pink? Hell yes. That was actually one of the things that like made me fall in love with Jamie. Was yeah, he came over to mine and he just got back from Spain when we first met, and he was all tanned and attractive and he was wearing a really fit pink top. I don't actually know what happened to it, and I've tried to find the same one since, but I can't. It was like pink polo top and he looked amazing in it. So yes, if you're a guy, wear pink, it's sexy. Do you still watch cartoons? Yeah. Yeah, I went on a Dexter's Laboratory marathon not long ago, and I'm not even ashamed. And Powerpuff Girls, that is up there, definitely. What is your least favourite cartoon? Oh god, probably Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I hated that. I always, whenever I was ill, my dad would like put Nicktoons. No. Oh, yeah, is it Nicktoons? Something like that. He'd always put that on when I was off from school, and there would always be Dragon Ball Z on, although my dad used to call it Dragon Ball Z, and I hated it. I really wanted to watch Pokemon, but it was never on. Sad times. Favourite food? I've got a lot of them. Oh, right, I don't actually know. Probably just like home cooking. I'm not really that fond of takeaways in general. Couldn't specifically tell you. I think I'm quite into enchiladas at the moment, so I'm going to go with enchiladas. Favourite movie? Oh, this is a tough one. But if I had to nail down one, I'd say Deja Vu with, oh, what's his name? Denzel Washington. I love that film. That's just incredible. And then, of course, you've got the classics like Titanic and Lion King. But yeah, I'd say probably at the moment Deja Vu and The Notebook. Oh, makes me want to cry. And Terminator 2, actually. That's one of my all-time favourites. Those are the ones that I've seen probably at least 100 times and would easily watch again. So that's how I would define my favourite, really. Last person kissed. Jacob. Just as I gave him to Jamie, I smothered him in kisses. I do this thing where I go, kisses for Jacob! And he giggles and then I smother him in kisses. Were you ever a Girl Scout? Yes, I did. In England it's called Brownies, and I did that for a couple of years. I think because my parents wanted to kick me out on a Wednesday evening. But yeah, I don't know, it wasn't really that fun. I didn't get into it very much. My poor parents spent hundreds on the uniform and then I decided I was bored, so yeah. I went for a couple of years. I'd say they had, you know, they got their money's worth. Can you change the oil in a car? Yes, I can. My dad taught me at a very young age. I kind of watched him one day faffing about in his car and yeah, I joined in. So I learned how to change the oil. Have you ever crashed a car? I wouldn't go as far as to say crashed, but my brother was giving me a driving lesson once, and my brother is one of them drivers that basically the ones that bring up your insurance premiums. He's a terrible driver, but he was actually a really good instructor and he taught me, you know, right. But yes, I basically went round the corner at like 30 miles an hour in 4th gear or something ridiculous, and the curb was about that big and I just mounted the curb, and yeah, it was quite scary actually. Usual bedtime. Now this is probably I don't know, it literally varies from like 10:30 at night to 3 in the morning. I have a baby, I don't have a bedtime. Are you lazy? Before I had Jacob, definitely. I would find the quickest way to do anything, the easiest way, but now I'm a parent, there just is no quick and easy way to do things. Yeah, so I would say yes, but kind of, I don't know, I'm changing or changed. Star sign, I'm a Gemini. I think I'm a day out of becoming a Leo, so I'm kind of part Gemini, part Leo, I guess. Are you stubborn? Yeah. Yes, I am. Do you watch soaps? Yes, I watch one. I watch EastEnders. I'm obsessed with it, although I moan about it a lot. I threaten to not watch it, but I don't think I'd ever not watch it. It's my fix, really. Are you afraid of heights? Yes. I don't know why, I think I just worry that I'm just going to suddenly trip and just fall off and die. That's pretty much what I'm afraid of, really. Are you addicted to anything? Bit worrying. I used to be a smoker. That's something that you probably don't know about me. I smoked for about a year and then I fell pregnant and stopped pretty much instantly. So I used to be addicted to cigarettes. And now I'd say I'm probably addicted to Jacob. Well, who wouldn't be addicted to those cheeks? And Diet Coke. Diet Coke is my guilty pleasure. is pretty much all I drink. In fact, I've got one like right there now. But I don't think I'm addicted to anything else. Do you like musicals? Yeah, I suppose. I like Mamma Mia and Annie and all of that. Having said that, I haven't seen the new Annie. Is Christmas stressful? I wouldn't go as far as to say stressful, but it's certainly got its stressful moments. I think it gets to that beginning of November and I think, oh yeah, I've done some Christmas shopping, I'll have a bit of a break, and then before I know it, it's mid-December. And that's the point where I kind of get a bit stressed, and actually where to spend our time as well, because we don't know who to, spend our time with. Especially my parents have split, so it's literally a thing of, do I spend it with my mum, my dad, or Jamie's parents? And that's quite stressful, but that all gets sorted out like around this time, so it's fine. What did you want to be? I wanted to be, and still want to be, a midwife. It's just something that I don't know why I'm quite creepily obsessed with pregnant women. I don't know, that's I might edit that out actually, that's a bit odd. But yeah, I love pregnancy and the whole babies being born. I just think it's absolutely magical, although there's a lot of fluids. I might skip out on that. Do you believe in ghosts? Now this is quite a flaky one for me. I'd like to say no, but I'm also like scared of the unknown. So I don't know, I guess yes, I do believe in ghosts, only for fear of pissing them off if I say no. So yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Do you ever get deja vu? Yes, all the time, and it's really creepy. I don't like it. My dad always tells me that there's a glitch in the Matrix. Thanks, Dad. But yeah, I haven't had it for a little while, but yeah, it's just not a nice feeling. Do you wear slippers? Growing up, no. My grandparents used to spend quite a lot of money on very expensive slippers for me. I don't know why. And I never used to wear them, but now I'm obsessed with them. Every time I go into Primark, I want to buy a new pair. I'm wearing them at the moment. My current are from Tesco and they were £3. So I get through them so quickly, I don't spend a lot of money on them at all. Your first concert? My first concert was with my best friend Kirsty. Hi if you're watching. And it was Taylor Swift. We got all dressed up in like glitter. We designed t-shirts and everything. In fact, I might add a picture. I'll add a picture now. How we got all dressed up, and we thought, oh, it's okay, we'll be kind of dressed down compared to everyone else, and we were the only ones. We had like glitter on our cheeks and we stood out like sore thumbs at that concert. But yeah, oh well. Can you curl your tongue? Yep. Ever cried because you were so happy? Oh, all the time. Everything, pretty much every day. I won't go that far. Yes is the answer to that. I cry all the time, whether I'm happy, sad, ambivalent. I'm surprised I'm not crying right now actually. Do you burn incense? I used to, and then obviously we had Jacob and I was worried about it because they're quite strong, the ones I've got, and I just worried that it would like choke him or something, so I used to, and I do like to. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I'm very, very in love with my fiance. Yeah, I've been in different types of love as well. I've been kind of more in lust, but kind of at the time you don't think it's anything but love. But yeah, I'd say I'm in love with Jamie. Who do you want to see in concert? Probably Ed Sheeran. I went to the Stephen Lawrence Unity concert last year with my stepmum, and we saw about 5 minutes of Ed Sheeran and he was incredible. I'd love to see him in concert, like properly. Last concert you saw? The Stephen Lawrence Unity concert. Tea or coffee? Neither. I hate them both. I don't see the point in hot drinks. I despise them. What is the point in having a drink that's going to scald your mouth until you leave it to cool and then it's freezing cold? Oh, I can't stand them. Tea tastes like warmed up pond water to me. It's horrific. Are you patient? Now those that know me will categorically say no, but I think I am okay. No, I'm not patient at all. With Jacob, it's actually quite scary. I'm remarkably patient. I didn't know I had it in me to be so patient with Jacob, but anything else, whether it's waiting in line, just waiting in general, I feel like is a waste of time. I could be doing so much more with my day than waiting. I hate it. I am not patient at all, ever. Have you ever won anything? I feel like I have, but it clearly wasn't substantial enough to jump to the front of my mind. So I used to get upset as a child when everyone would win certificates at the, every week, and I never got one. Have you ever had surgery? Not unless you count labour, but no, I've never had proper surgery. I've never broken a bone either, touch wood. Well, it's not really wood, it's chipboard, but it'll do. Can you knit or crochet? Crochet, no, I haven't got a bloody clue, but I'm quite good at knitting actually. My mum taught me a couple of years ago, and yeah, I quite enjoyed it, but then I'm not patient, so it wasn't a full-blown blanket in 10 minutes, so I got bored with that rather quickly. I also like cross stitch, but again, patience, it's just something that doesn't last. Who was your high school crush? I don't really have, like, I don't know, a guy in my class crush, but my celebrity crush was David Tennant, still is a little bit. I was obsessed with the bloke. I think he's gorgeous, and Jamie actually reminds me of him a little bit kind of tall, dark, skinny, handsome. But yeah, David Tennant, he is pretty much the love of my life. I love him. Do you want kids? Kind of unfortunate if I don't, because I've got one. But yeah, I definitely want more. I cannot envisage ever wanting to stop having children. I just love the whole experience of being a parent. It's truly beautiful. I think the only thing that will stop me will be finances, and where we live, that kind of thing. But yeah, if it was up to me, I'd probably carry on well into my 50s. What is your favourite colour? Probably, I vary really. I mean, at the moment it's probably teal, purple maybe. I don't know. I kind of like colours together, like, yeah, probably pale pastel colours really. What is your favourite actor? What? Who even? Probably Ian Somerhalder, but that's because I fancy the tits off him. Again, like David Tennant, again, is a pretty cracking actor. He's very good at what he does. Arnold Schwarzenegger as well, actually, because I don't know why, because they don't look alike at all, but he reminds me of my dad. My dad is also not Austrian, nor is he a bodybuilder. I don't know why he reminds me of my dad, but he just does. And I don't know, I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think he's just got a way about him. Not in that way, I'm not peculiar. So that is the end of the get to know me tag. If you have any other questions for me or Jamie, please comment, and let us know. You can get to me via Instagram, which is @Katieandbaby, or you can email me, which is katieandbaby@outlook.com, or you could just comment. Okay, so I tag Rebecca from Percyandgrace, Mumspace and Katieandbaby. The last two are probably too big to watch me and they have no idea about this, but I shall tag you anyway, you never know. And yes, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. I emphasise the comment because I love going through your comments. Thank you for watching. Bye!